Hey guys, I'm Lisa Tedder with Tedder Bear Stamping, and today we are going to be playing with some new upcoming products. I'm so excited to share with you. Plus, I am doing a fancy fold that I saw the other day, and I thought, how did she do that? And then realized how simple it was. So I'm going to share that with you. And also, I have some extra news this week. Well, today and tomorrow. It was yesterday too, but it's too late to tell you for yesterday. But we have free shipping today and tomorrow for any order over 75, and you get the product of the month. I will explain more as we get going. I'm going to go ahead and flip you down, and we're going to get started. Thanks. Make sure that looks somewhat straight because it's irritating to me when it looks like it's crooked. All right, so here is the card we're making today with this fancy fold, and it is much simpler. I am going to change things up because I'm me, but we're going to be using today the Brushed with Beauty DSP, and you really want to find something with two sides that aren't, I would say, not too busy, but I have a card to show you after this that is a little busy, but it still looks good. So kind of keep it in mind when we get started and you think about making it. And it's hard to tell which way I like it better. I think it's this way. All right, we're going to get started. So first off, we are going to, I've got a piece of Mossy Meadow and Hey Pat. And it's 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. And I'm going to go ahead and burnish those edges just to make sure. I know I have a score line in there already, but sometimes, even though I score it what I think is properly, sometimes they don't meet up. So that's just a great way to make sure that they do. All right, so I'm going to put that aside. I'm going to bring in my DSP and my trimmer, and this is 6 by 6, so you can use this for any DSP that we sell, that Stampin' Up! Sells, because the smallest is 6 by 6, and then this is 12 by 12. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick out which way I like it, and I think this is the way I like it for this. And I'm going to flip it and cut off 1/4 inch or 3/4 of an inch. This will make it to where we use almost all of this DSP. All right, so you are going to cut off 2 1/2, and now this is 5 1/4, so 2 1/2, and then you're going to cut this in half, which is 1 3/4. So you'll have two that are the same size, one that's 2 1/2, and then you have the 3/4. And we're going to take this and do it to 5 1/4. And all you're wasting out of that whole 6 by 6 is this tiny little square. Now, if you could think of something to use that for, I would love to see what you do. All right. This is going to be quicker than you think. So we're going to have, I thought that Calypso Coral kind of went really well and it made this pop. So I'm going to use that. And we're going to bring in this right here. And I'm going to see, I know I've already done this, but I still want to, I'm kind of nervous that I've got it. I want it to see which one I like it best. But this time I am going to, because I've made my other one, which you could see, using I'm going to go opposite. And we're going to see which way we like it better. I'm just playing here so you guys can decide. Hey, Mary. So glad that you could come. I am going to, I'm sorry, move you guys a little bit closer to me so that I don't lose you when I have it close by. All right. So you're going, this piece, the Calypso Coral, you do need it to be 4 1/8 by 5 3/8 to make this fold work properly. All right. So we're going to put this right in the middle, and I'm just going to eyeball. You can be really precise if you want. I am not going to worry about it. All right. So we're going to put this at I want to make sure I got it level this way and then in the middle. I think that looks about right. All right. And then we are going to have this on the sides. And again, I'm just going to see which way I like it. Yeah, about like that. And what you want to do is you want to put adhesive only on the outer edges. So I'm just going to run this down this edge. That's all. And we're going to put that here. Now this is going to be quicker because I told you it was a fast and easy thing. But while I am doing the other side, I want to tell you about the free shipping. Free shipping. And it's today and tomorrow. I already took advantage. I did it this morning. And so I'm hoping you guys will too. Pat has a link for that. I think I sent it to her. She can put it on the discussion part. All right. So now I am going to take, because these in the middle, it's not adhered. So this is how this works. It's not adhered at all. Adhered. So you're going to just take this back and you're going to take it to where it starts to, like where you can see the other, like where it ends on the middle. And you're just going to fold it. And then you're going to do the same on this side. And you could go further down. I did have a problem with my last one. I went so far down, I just didn't like it. So I'm going to try to keep it in the same area I did when I did it the second time. That's not quite as far as I want it to be. All right, there we go. It's going to be all right. Just have to crease that out. So you can't even tell with this pattern. That's nice, huh? And it doesn't matter if you get it even because we're going to cover it up. All right, so we're going to do the other side. And again, I am just going to fold it. And then this side. Whoop, let me just do it from this side. I know it looks difficult, but it really isn't. All right, so there we have. It's kind of like a little bow in the middle of your paper, and this is not even. It's not a problem. So I'm going to bring in some dimensionals, and I'm just going to put it under each flap to hold it up because I think it looks better. So we haven't even started our Christmas shopping yet. How about you guys? All right, another thing that I need to say is that, and hopefully Pat has that link to order from me, but I just sent out the PDFs from late October, early December. So I'm all caught up except for today's. And so if you want to get free PDFs from me, go ahead and sign up for my newsletter, and Pat can put that out there too. And I will about every 3 to 4 weeks send you out multiple PDFs. Okay, so these are dies from a brand new set that's coming out. I did not buy the stamp set because I didn't think I'd use it as much. But this is called Beautifully Celebrated. And I just love anything that is stacking in dies. And this does corners. And you just do one piece and it cuts it already for you. And it's so much easier. We're going to be using all 3 of these, and one of these, I'm changing it up, like I said. Oh, all you have to do is highlight it and then click copy. There you go. Did you do it? Oh, no, that's my sign up form. Okay, that we were using that. And then we are using Fragrant Layers, brand new. And the dies are really pretty. I don't have those right here, but I might show you next week how to use this one. It's pretty fun. And we are using this new bling. It's all coming out in January. So pearlized faceted circles. All right. So another thing you need to know is the product of the month. So we're not having celebration anymore. We are having product of the month, which means every month we have a new product that comes out exclusive for the product of the month. So, excuse me, I need to get a drink of water. And so if you get $75, which you want to do today or tomorrow, because you will have free shipping, but you also get to pick the product of the month, which is a very pretty DSP, which I ordered, but I don't have it yet. So I also couldn't get like order it early. That's one thing that's really good about when you have your Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, you can order early. I did not do that this time. So we couldn't do that for the product of the month. All right, so I'm using the stamp set. One thing that you should do if you are using two-step stamping is on the back of your thing, put an arrow to show for the second one. You have the same arrow. Let's see if I have it. Yes, right here. So that they line up. We know where it goes. No more thinking. And it doesn't matter because it's underneath this. So when you clean it, it's still good. All right. So I am going to stamp off because I really like it when let's see, I'm just going to do one in the middle. And then I'm going to cover it up. And of course, with my thing here, I did not put which way it goes. So let's see if I can figure that out. Nope. This is when we're going to be doing ring around here. Let's see. Not quite, but I think it's going to work because I'm going to put the leaves down here. All right, so you have some leaves that go with this. But the product of the month, every month is different. If you buy the product of the month, this is my deal for you. I'm getting it every month, whether or not I think that, I want to use it. I'm going to use it because I want to do something special for you guys by offering a free class for those that take advantage of the product of the month. So you will be able to get 3 cards with PDFs, and you get that with your product of the month. Now, the product of the month does cost $5, but I think it's well worth it. All right. I've seen the DSP. I'm excited for it to get here. I am stamping It's Your Day at the top. Hopefully. It's not quite centered, but I want it to be a birthday card because I just don't have enough of those. All right, so on my sample, I have it where it's got an outline. I did not want to have that here because I thought that it's totally not straight. Do you guys care? I'm just I'm okay with it. And if anybody complains, you know what that means. They just won't get it again. All right. So I am these come out of the one with the die that did this. So I am going to put some adhesive on this side. Let's see. I want it to be up here and down here. So I'm going to add these cute little, I don't know what you would call those, but they're pretty. And then I cut a leaf, which now I need to do down here. and one that cuts out everything. So I'm just going to stick that in there too. Let's do this. Okay. I just think it adds and makes it pop a little bit more. We're going to go ahead and put dimensionals on the back to hold it all in place. Whoop. I don't want it to budge. That is for my store. So yes, you can click that link or highlight it. Can't really do clickables in this, I don't think, but you can highlight it and then put it in there. When whoever wins, which it looks like right now, it will be Mary. Oh, and Lola's here, so now she's in the running. You can pick between my original and this one and see which one you like better. I will take the leftovers. All right. So we're going to put this like that. I think that looks good. And then we have these beautiful, beautiful, well, hold on. I'm going to stick this on here because once I turn this over, it's going to be harder to put tape on the back. All right. So we're going to do this. And I have ink on me, blue ink. I haven't used blue. Where'd that come from? I'm going to go ahead and put this here because, oh, isn't that pretty? Now, you guys got to see. I mean, how sparkly. I don't know. You can tell. You cannot. Shoot. It is so pretty. All right. And then I'm going to put, let's put some smaller ones because I want to have 3. So I'm just going to put them on each side just to make it look beautiful, even more than it is. Oh, love it. Okay, so let me show you. I got to do the inside. And we've got this. And that DSP that we cut off, we're going to put some right there. Or you could put it at the bottom if you want, but I didn't want to waste more than that little square. So we're just going to use it right here. You know, I'm trying to get it straight. Okay. All right. And then we are going to add another flower in the same colors, just so it looks just as pretty on the inside. And then I'm going to show you some new stamp sets. All right. So I'm going to stamp this off on the side. So pretty. Oh, and because I stamped that off, I can do the inside full strength. And I don't think I'm going to add a leaf. I think it's okay without. Hopefully you guys agree. All right. So we're going to go ahead and put that on to the inside. I didn't layer it as I do the front, which I usually do, but all right. I think this is very pretty. And I really like the watercolor look that the stamp set gives. So this will be available, this stamp set, in January. Now, let me show you the original, just so you guys can decide which way you like it better. I am not sure. I wanted to really highlight this paper, and I didn't know there would look better. either way, but I think that this kind of took away, and I did the outline, which I'm not sure I really, really love. So you guys decide which one you want. All right. Here is one that I did using the lavender paper. It's not as easy to read because they are both busy, but this is so pretty. Thank you, Lola. All right. Thanks, Pat. Mary, you are not being left out. When you come, you get to have it. You heard me. All right. So I really like this one too. I don't think I did an inside. Nope, I did not. But if you guys want, I wanted to show you how to, well, what I did with, this is another card that I made. Thank you, Pat, for not leaving her out. This uses our brand new, that's coming, folder, and I can't remember the name of it. Stitches, I don't know. But look at how pretty that is. I love that. But the cool thing on this is that the dies for the Fragrant Layers, is that, what did I say it was? Hey, I got that right. It cuts this out, but it does not cut the leaves. So you can pop that up. And I put blank black behind this so that it didn't have the lines, because I kind of wanted that optical illusion that I did something really special. Hey, Haiti, excuse me. And I did a really cool technique to make it look swirly, which if you want, I can do this card next week. I also did this one, and whoops, it goes this way, using the same folder, but this time, okay, so this was an accident, but I colored it all. I stamped it, colored it. It was gorgeous. I put this over it to cut it out, and it cut out all the insides. So I was left with this, and I thought, you know what? I really like that. So I kind of did the exact same technique on this, so you can see how it looks, but it doesn't cut. This one doesn't cut the leaves. This one does, but you can make any kind of frame the size that you want, because it only cuts this part, doesn't cut any bigger. So no matter how big of a paper you have it on, you can cut it out and get the same thing. But I thought it was kind of cool that I just have it still looking like it was stamped. And I also did the blue, so it looks like I didn't do the thing behind. But that is what I made. And then this is on the inside. Isn't that gorgeous? I get tickled. And then I did this one for the other one, this one. Just to try a little bit of rock and roll on that one. But hope you guys enjoyed that. I don't have any other things to share with you, but we have the drawing for today. So I'm going to go ahead and bring you back up so you can see my face, whether you like it or not. Hey, all right. So Miss Pat, if you could do the drawing, that would be awesome. And don't forget, the product of the month is already started. And if you take advantage of the free shipping, you can get the product of the month plus free shipping. And I can't promise it'll be here before Christmas, but it doesn't matter for me. It's still your Christmas present. So that will be great. All right. So Lola won. Yay, Lola. So which one do you want? Original or the newer one? You let me know which one you want, and I will send it out to you tomorrow, because I usually send them right out because I'll forget otherwise. So I'm hoping that you'll like this. And I'm going to go ahead and let you go. Lola, you can either put it on here or you can text me. So I will see you guys next week. I am going to be here, and I'm going to play with something new, either those cards that I showed you so you could see how they work, or I'm pretty sure you can gather how those work. But if you want me to see me make them, I will. All right. I will see you next week. Thanks.